Hey, happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back once again live, this time at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. Just making my way out the boardwalk towards the beach. Beautiful out here right now. The sun's kind of playing hide and seek, popping in and out from behind the clouds. But it is gorgeous out here this morning. Absolutely gorgeous. Good morning. Beautiful blue sky, the water picking up the blue from the sky this morning. The dragonflies, I don't know if you can see the dragonflies. They just all flew away. They were all over these sea oats here a minute ago. The sea oats blowing in the breeze. That's what I think of when I think of beach. I think of the sea oats and the sand. To me, that just has beach written all over that picture. All over that view. Still 79 degrees out here. 79 degrees. Nice breeze coming out of the kind of the east, northeast, offshore. It's gonna be really rough out in the Gulf today. Not bad along the shoreline, but very, very rough out in the Gulf. Tide is slowly starting to make its way out there. Beautiful. Good morning. How are you today? What a beautiful day, huh? What a beautiful start to the day. Had a nice little walk down on Vanderbilt Beach earlier this morning. Some of you were following along. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Get your friends to tag along with us here. A look up to the north. Absolutely beautiful. What do you think? What do you think of that view? There's the sun. Ooh boy. There's our sun. And the water is starting to clear up a little bit. Starting to clear up a little. It's gonna need a couple more days, I think, before it settles down. But it's definitely clearer than it was yesterday. Good morning again, Jackie. Good morning. Margaret, good morning. Sandpipers running around in front of me. 3 little sandpipers running up the beach. It is a glorious morning, if I do say so myself. Breezy. That's what makes it nice, is that breeze. Low tide, well, not quite low tide, probably a couple hours before low tide. The tide is on its way out. Well, I got you here. A quick little reminder. Don't forget about the Southwest Florida Television refrigerator magnets. We got 3 sets of 4 of these. Each one has a different photo that I've taken over the years here at Delnor-Wiggins. Beautiful little refrigerator magnets. You can find more information on my Facebook page here at Southwest Florida Television. There should be a post pinned right up to the top of the news feed with the link where you can order these. 4 inches wide by 3 inches high. Great little gifts, stocking stuffers maybe for Christmas time. Each one features a beautiful photo taken here at the park. Check them out. Photos of things we've seen over the years here at the park. Little snowy egrets over here. One of them over here waiting for some fish to come by this. Just a little trough here. Or a lot of times it's like a little river that the fish get caught up in. Easy pickings if they do come through there for the birds. Easy pickings. Somebody's sneaking up behind me. Nana's sneaking up behind me.
I tell you, I love this low tide.
Oh, good ad for Target. Good ad for Target. That's all right. That's all right.
But lots of courage.
Oh yeah, you're doing good today.
Yeah.
Boy, good job.
Sunday, so
Good job.
Sunday there weren't yesterday, and hardly any garbage, but today. Right?
Yeah. It's usually after the weekend.
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
Yeah. It was a beautiful morning. I love the breeze.
What would you do if you didn't come out here and pick up garbage? And just come out and enjoy your walk?
I wouldn't enjoy my walk as much because I'd see the garbage and it would bug the heck out of me.
There you go.
When you've got OCD genes, you got
OCD, there you go. I got it. See you later. Good morning again, Mary. Good morning again. Oh, I hear a noisy helicopter coming up behind me. Oh, he's coming right up overhead of me. I don't know if you can see him. He's coming right up over top of me here. One of our mosquito control helicopters kind of stirred up all the birds. Sadly, a necessary evil. Got to keep those mosquitoes under control here or there'd be nothing left of us. Can you imagine what the original settlers went through here and the Indian tribes, the Native Americans that used to live here, what they had to go through with all the mosquitoes? I just love these little lines down here in the sand. Love those little ripples, those little patterns in the sand. Somebody was telling me this morning that the water looks terrible up on Bonita Beach. They said it was just absolutely disgusting. I don't know what's going on. She said she got out of the water and she actually felt like a film. She had a film on her, an oily film. That's not good. I hope it does, whatever it is doesn't make it down here. Well, I got a little surprise for you, folks. A little surprise for you. Got one of our friends here on the beach with Roy. All the way down from Chicago. Chicago. We're going to go over and say hi to Carrie here in a minute. I've also got another little surprise for you. 2 surprises. You're going to get to meet Carrie, and I got another little surprise. But Roy is in his glory right now. In his glory. And soon you will see why. In just moments. He's having the chat of his life here this morning. Peekaboo. Surprise. Hello, hello.
We're talking about Roy ordered some sprout seeds.
Yeah, he's going to have a little sprout garden in his kitchen. Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
They should.
We're going to saute some sprouts and tofu and have a whole food.
Well, I don't think they grow that fast.
Oh, come on. Roy can do anything.
He hasn't even gotten the seeds yet.
That's right.
Maybe
yeah.
maybe the next trip down. Yeah.
The seeds just came in yesterday.
You got the seeds?
Yeah.
Oh, so are the sprouts ready to go?
I gotta soak them.
Oh, how long does it take for them to germinate? And
I don't know, maybe a week, maybe a week.
wow, before they're ready to eat,
Huh?
and then they just keep regrowing,
Oh, they're just eat them right now.
sprouts. Nice.
Fresh.
I have a hunch they're never going to come to maturity. He's going to eat them before.
He's going to eat them before they mature, probably. That's how he is.
Yeah.
He's very impatient.
Yeah.
Very impatient.
Wait a minute now.
What?
When you get to Roy's age.
Well, you can be impatient.
Exactly. I mean, doesn't he have that right?
Yeah, he can pretty much do whatever he wants. Pretty much. Pretty much do whatever he wants. Not everything.
No, that was right.
Yeah, he's got a couple limitations. Look at that smile. That's what you call, there's a name for that grin. There's a name for that kind of grin. That's not what I was thinking. Oh, so welcome back to Naples, Carrie. It's nice having you down here. I know Roy's enjoying his morning. You okay over there, Roy?
Everything's wonderful.
Wonderful.
What a beautiful girl. What more can you ask in life?
There you go, Carrie. See, you made Roy's day.
You know what? I mean, could it be any better? I mean, I got the sun and I got the waves. I got this handsome guy sitting next to me.
And we got thousands of people watching you right now.
Well, you know, the person who bought my coffee for me at Dunkin' Donuts in 105 right there. Thank you. That was
Really?
great. Yeah.
Somebody paid it forward?
Paid it forward.
Nice.
3 grown-up children.
I-
With a young girl.
I know. Hard to believe. Hey, what's that sitting over there in the sand?
Hey, let's take a look.
What is that sitting in the sand there? Looks like a Donny pirate lantern to me.
Isn't that pretty?
Nice artwork.
It has lights inside.
Yeah.
Like little, mini type fairy lights.
Fairy lights.
Yep.
Yep.
And so it'll light up beautifully. And it is, now it is, I believe it's now waterproof. So I don't really recommend leaving it out. But
Yeah, it's not waterproof. Definitely not waterproof.
well, I would think resistant. Look at that.
Look at
these
who-
handsome people.
who is that?
Look at that.
It ruined everything
Oh,
there.
darn it. You know. Well, if
But-
you want, you just get your Sharpie marker out and reach
There
up
you
it
go.
and put a mustache
Yeah,
on
there you
it,
go. You can put a mustache on me. Give me a black eye.
You know.
But anyway, this lantern right here, that is a shell that I picked up here on the beach, by the way. One of the scallops that I've picked up over the years. And of course, one of my photos, one of the photos that I've taken here at the beach. That's the beach here at Delnor-Wiggins. But I think tomorrow we're going to give this away here. If anybody we got to make them say something special. If they come up to the park, if they want this lantern, they can have it. The first person that says what?
How about Roy's favorite expression for the beautiful day?
Glorious.
There you go.
So the password is glorious. If you come over, I'll have the bottle over by Roy. And if you come over and you say, that pirate lantern is glorious. How's that? That pirate lantern is glorious.
Donnie
It's
did a
yours.
beautiful
Yep,
job with
it's
these
yours.
bottles, didn't she? She did beautiful work. Just love them.
So all you got to do is come over here to Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park tomorrow morning around this time. I'd say between 8:30 and 9:30. First person, just one of them is going to get it. It's that beautiful green color, teal.
You turn it on.
You got to turn it on. You have to pull the cork out, and there's a little There's a little safety tab in there that you pull out. There's a little plastic tab you pull out. It's just for shipping. But yeah, so hopefully
Gotta remember that
somebody's going. Yep. Hopefully remember. I want that glorious pirate lantern. That's the password tomorrow here at Delnor-Wiggins.
And we know that Roy here. He won't be stating the secret word. You know why?
Why?
He didn't hear us.
Oh, that's right. Roy didn't hear us, right? Did you hear us?
No.
Oh.
It looks so at home on the beach too. Doesn't
Yep.
it?
Yep. It looks right at home on the beach. Right at home on the beach. Donnie made these, by the way. Donnie, if you didn't hear, our friend Donnie Deaton. Beautiful. Now, we're having a little get-together also Saturday morning. A little brunch. And guess what? Guess what? We're going to have a drawing, and somebody else is going to win one of those pirate lanterns. We have, I don't know, I have a dozen or so of them. Somebody else is going to win one at brunch. Who's ever coming to brunch, everybody's going to get a ticket. And I'll also have a few extras there for sale if anybody wants to buy one. They each have different pictures on them. They're not all the same. Some have scallop shells, some have moon shells. So it's a little, everyone's a little different. You love the moon shells? I'll have to give you some. I think you have a big collection though, don't you? You don't have a big collection?
I got a bunch of those bottles at my house.
You got a bunch of empty wine bottles at your house?
Wine bottles, beer bottles.
Those are special bottles. Those are special. We're reserving those for a special time. Donnie made some really special bottles for Roy. And what we're gonna do is I call them bottles, pirate lanterns. They're beach pirate lanterns. She made some very special ones for Roy. I haven't shared them with anybody yet, but we were saving them for your birthday party.
It made a little switch on the top.
Yeah. Turn on all the little colored lights.
Yeah.
They're neat. They're very neat.
Pretty.
Might have also brought some other goodies with me. To
some goodies?
share.
Some bling? Yeah. Good, because I was hoping you did. I'm like, hey, we're going to have some bling to hand out at. I'm like, I hope Carrie sees this post.
All right. Well, we got you covered.
Yeah. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing our friends here. Are you going to... I didn't tell Roy yet. Well, we're having a little get-together next Saturday morning.
Wonderful.
After beach time at the place where I go for breakfast all the time.
Yeah.
Yep, the omelet place. There's going to be some pretty ladies there.
What time is that?
So I didn't know if you wanted to go because they don't have blueberry.
I'd love to.
They don't have blueberry pancakes.
That's all right. Whatever.
But Carrie's going to be there.
All right, good.
See, I knew. That's all it took, right?
No, I'd love to.
So we're going to do that at 11:30.
Right, that omelet place, Rob?
The omelet place.
The name of that omelet place?
What is it? It's the House of Omelets.
Somebody got to pick me up. I don't have a car, though.
We'll figure it out.
I heard you're pretty good at hitchhiking.
Yeah. Maybe you could hitchhike over there like you did to the beach.
Can't beat that.
You naughty boy.
11:30 Saturday?
Yeah, I'll pick you up a little earlier than that. And we're trying to get a head count because we can't get it out of control.
I'll be down at the beach here first, though. Huh?
Oh, yeah, you'll be at the beach with me. Don't worry.
Oh, my gosh, we're not going to... Don't miss
Right, we won't
time.
miss your beach time.
Oh, no.
But you'll be in my custody. Like always.
I had an omelet.
Well, you don't have to have omelet. They have other things. They even have salads.
Huh?
They even have salads.
Salad?
They have salads, yeah. They have salmon.
What's the specialty
Salmon.
Yeah, they have salmon.
there? What's like their house specialty?
That's all I need.
They're omelets. All their omelets. The big house omelet.
Sounds
That's what I
wonderful.
get. Just the ham and cheese and peppers and onions and mushrooms and sausage. 4 eggs. That's 4 eggs. Yeah, the big house omelet.
Chickens are working hard over there.
Yeah, steak and eggs, lamb chop and eggs,
I'll have to try that.
Fantastic.
gyros and eggs.
Wait. Did you just put a hard G on that?
Gyros.
Really?
Yeah,
Try
Really?
something
You from New
new.
Jersey?
yeah.
What do you say? Sounds like a plan?
So Roy,
Like that idea?
That's a-
what are you gonna do, Carrie?
Yeah, beach out a little bit
Beach
today,
out? Okay.
You know? So,
I was,
do a little explore, have some chats, have some things to do.
yeah. I was thinking maybe one morning we go down to just 3rd Street or something and do a little walk along 3rd Street and just show people 3rd Street,
Love to.
the shopping district down there.
Yeah. A few things I'd like to show everybody down there.
Yeah, give them a little tour of Naples while you're here.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I can. Roy, is it okay if I leave Carrie here with you?
Well, I'll take care of it.
You'll take care of her?
That's what I was afraid of. Dirty old dog.
Be careful.
It'll be in custody in my hand.
Okay.
No.
Now, she's just a little thing now. He's going to try to get you, drag him out into the water. You watch.
Not take him in the water in this. Nope. And he already tried to recruit Kevin this morning.
Yeah, Kevin's working.
Regardless of the fact that he's in full uniform.
Right.
You know, that seemed like a good idea still, you know.
Oh, Lordy.
You know.
Well, I'm going to go take my little stroll now that the tide's going out here.
And take a small walk to the leave for a minute. So find me after the walk.
Okay, I will. All right.
Take care, everyone.
See you later. Behave yourself, Roy.
Yeah, take care. Hurry home.
I'm so in trouble.
You are in big trouble. Now the camera's off. Fend for yourself. Oh, boy. I think Roy might have forgot about going swimming. He's in his glory over there.
It's murky out there.
Yeah, it is.
That same murkiness. That
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Did you go out and look?
I was out to my waist, yeah.
Uh-oh.
You could see the sediment. And,
Uh-oh. I wonder what that is.
Yeah, it's definitely drifting down here. They're
That-
going to do that till November.
What is it they're doing?
They're dredging Manatee's Pass.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yep. And they're putting it right in front of the Lonnie Kai.
And it's coming all the way down here.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure the storms didn't help at all.
I'm sure.
Unbelievable. Not good. The water's not looking good. Getting kind of murky. They're dredging Manatee Pass up on Fort Myers Beach. And it's messing up the water all the way down to here. That's not a good thing to hear. Hopefully that will change. But we've had the darn strong onshore wind from 2 tropical storms passing us by this month already, 2 of them. So that's definitely screwing things up. Let's keep our fingers crossed it doesn't get worse. I'm gonna go over here and take a look at the water. It's hard to see. I mean, it's churned up from being rough already, very cloudy. As long as it's not red tide or blue-green algae. That's the last thing we need down here is red tide ever again. We have had our fill of that stuff. Boy, fish just jumping all over the place. Just all out here, I see fish just coming out of the water, the birds diving in after them. I don't know if you can see the splashes out there. And there's a bird diving in. Where are the dolphins chasing after all these fish? Huh. They're just leaping out of the water. I'm hoping you can see the little reflections when they jump up there. It's amazing. We saw that down on Vanderbilt this morning at Vanderbilt Beach. No idea what kind of fish they are. It's a school of fish. How's that? I don't think they're mullets. I don't think it's mullets. Love to get out there in the middle of them and see what they are. They're making their way to the right here, to the north. Now they're kind of settling down. There they go. So neat. So neat. That wind is really picking up. That wind is getting strong now. It's supposed to get up to 25 miles an hour here. 25 mile an hour winds today. Forget, if you're interested in joining us, if you're here in town, if you're interested in joining us this Saturday morning, 11:30 a.m., Saturday the 26th of September, at the House of Omelets in North Naples. A small group of us are getting together there for a brunch. I have created an event page here on Southwest Florida Television. Look for the event page. Look for the event tab. Click on it. Look for the brunch event. Very, very important that you let us know if you're coming. This is just pay as you go. Everybody gets their own check. we need to have a head count. Interested doesn't mean going. If you say interested, that doesn't mean you're going. Click the going if you're definitely going. Please, please, please. And we are looking forward to meeting some of our friends in person. Roy's going to be there, Carrie, myself, Dexter's going to be there, Kevin's going to be there. Kevin said he's going to join us. So some of the faces you see here in the mornings, you're going to see some familiar faces there. And we're going to start having these little get-togethers more often. Hopefully, just praying that this COVID situation changes. Kind of puts a crimp on any kind of events that we'd like to do. But we really want to start socializing more. We want to really start bringing people closer together. Not just here during the beach walks, but in person. We want to start giving everyone a chance to meet face to face. I mean, it's fun here in the morning. It's better than nothing. Great place to hang out in the morning, hang out at the beach. Virtually hang out at the beach. Carrie walking up there. This looks a bit different than it did yesterday. A bit different than it did yesterday. Looks like the tide's just going out a different way. Actually, it looks like the shape of the sandbar has changed a little bit overnight. So cool. It's just beautiful. No two ways about it. An absolutely gorgeous view. This is the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in beautiful North Naples, Florida. About a mile of beach here, depending on where the tide is at. Low tide, more beach. High tide, less beach. Yeah, the sun's dipping in behind the clouds right now. Hard to see the water when the, see if the sun pops back out. Nope. Hey, hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing. This is where those dolphins like to hang out, up around in this area. We've seen the dolphins numerous times up here. But unfortunately, not recently. Some of our friends, a couple of our friends saw them up here just a few days ago, just late last week. Just saw some dolphins right in here. Look at all the little snowy egrets lined up on the beach here. Look at them all. Wow. That is quite a sight. Great blue heron back there in the back. Wish the darn sun would pop out. There it goes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. A little great blue heron back there too. It's not a very big one. Might not be a great, it's hard to tell. If it's a tricolor or a great blue. No, it's a tricolor heron. I don't see any yellow on its bill, on its beak. Or a little, what's the other one? Little blues or little gray herons. Whoa. All running down here. A little school of fish going by, got their attention. Gosh, remember that video that I shared with that one morning, the birds all out here feeding? That was just incredible. Up here along the sandbar, I mean, just hundreds of birds, hundreds of seagulls, pelicans. It's an awesome video. Coming up to Wiggins Pass now. The tide is going out, so the water is not very pretty at Wiggins Pass. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Nana has a giant bag of trash. What on earth did she find? Good Lord. Good Lord. Holy smokes. They were kind enough to leave a bag for you to put their garbage in.
It is ridiculous. Food, fishing lines, pans. Isn't that crazy?
They bring a bag and they don't use it.
And they have a big bag and they don't.
Some people just don't get it.
No, they don't.
Oh well.
I am not going to put this all the way down to watch. I think I'll go out there.
Yeah. There you go. Good job.
All right.
You do. Give yourself a pat on the back. There you go. More. Picking up more. Wow. All those birds have gotten together in a little group now down there. Hopefully they'll be there on the way back. Well, here we are up at the north end of the park at Wiggins Pass. Wiggins Pass at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Beautiful Monday morning. That tide is moving. It is on its way out and moving fast. No dolphins, darn it. Any dolphins?
No dolphins.
No dolphins. No dolphins, no manatees.
Don't dive into
Yeah, and that's something. All these gulls or terns. But yeah, I mean, there are so many fish out here. Did you see them down there jumping out of the water?
They're
Just going
crazy.
crazy.
Just watching how, even this wind, these little birds, how strong they are to navigate this, and then in a second drop what they're doing and dive. It's just amazing. Just amazing creatures.
Yeah, it's like they just stop dead
I know.
and go straight down.
And you get an idea right when they're about to do it.
Yep.
Oh, no, that was a miss attack.
There we go. Boom. Gosh, there's mornings where when it's super low tide, the sandbar's all exposed out here, and it's just loaded with birds, like that over there. This is all new. This is all new over here. This is all new. Yeah, it's just the way these currents come through here. It's constantly changing up here all the time. But all that land over there is all new, that sandbar.
Is that like just naturally correct itself? They have to do replenishment programs out here?
Every couple of years they dredge this out, and it doesn't do any good. I mean, this pass, they have to keep moving the markers. And it's a nightmare here.
That's nature for you.
Yeah, and I mean, there's nothing you can't fight Mother Nature. You can't beat Mother Nature. She's gonna do what she wants to do.
Yeah, but look at the beautiful things. I mean, when she carves things out and
I mean, this pass I've seen it over here, at times, and I've seen the pass over on the other side, and it's great. We used to see boats aground here all the time, run ashore right out in here all the time. Haven't seen any lately.
they have better navigation electronic equipment. Years ago, you have to rely on Google Maps.
I mean, I'm talking just a year ago.
What are you doing? Aren't they dragging them out and fixing it? Help those boats out.
They just wait for the tide to come up. They wait for high tide. One of them caught on fire, a big yacht. Got run aground out here, and then it caught on fire. That was sad.
Yeah, kind of know a little bit about that.
But the water just isn't as nice when the tide's going out here. It's the ugly brownish color as the tide goes out. Part of it's the tannins in all these mangroves. It's a deep reddish, gives it that deep reddish tint. And of course, it's runoff from parking lots and golf courses and whatnot. But as soon as it turns, it's absolutely gorgeous when this tide turns.
I like watching the water like that.
It's moving
Beautiful
fast.
still, right?
That's why they tell Roy to stay out of the water here.
Yeah,
You see how fast it's
right.
moving. I'm sure he's probably trying to get out of the water already down there.
He's gonna grab his pole right about here, and just like that second.
There you go. I'm drifting up the pass. I mean, your timing was pretty good coming down here. The weather's nice. This breeze is awesome. Last week the humidity was brutal. Now it's starting to go down.
I'm excited because I think we dropped to 42 degrees yesterday.
42 up there. Oh my Lord. Yeah. That if it gets that cold here, it'll get that cold once, twice.
We struggle because now that temperature's dropping, so all of our, businesses and restaurants and cafes and whatnot that could all serve outside.
Right.
We're going to start losing that outside business.
Bad here. We just kind of take it for granted. You can
Right.
sit outside and eat anytime you want.
Right.
But up
We
north.
just were so excited. April, May-ish when things started loosening up, the weather started warming up, and we were able to eat outside again. But now it's starting to chill down. And of course, the Oktoberfest and things, that's a
Right.
big to do for us. So we're not, we're certainly accustomed to chilly weather.
Right.
But it was, I grabbed coffee on, I think maybe Saturday morning, and it was 42 that morning. And I forget that you can't be inside my
Right.
coffee for a walk, and within 5 minutes I had cold coffee. So I thought, well, I'm gonna have to readjust plans now going forward. Although we're back up to warm temps this week, so but not beautiful like this.
So are they going to have? We're talking about Naperville, right?
Naperville.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they are they going to have their Oktoberfest?
Oh yeah, they do them. They just do them in a little bit different fashions, you know. I mean, there's a lot of wonderful places to kind of spread out and do those things, and obviously limited tickets are sold, and different restaurants will hold their things. So some of the larger ones, they can, you know, they have the tents that they've now set, you know, the beautiful tents with heating systems,
Right. Right.
which I'm really not sure how that's different from sitting inside the restaurants, but you know, you
Well,
follow the rules, you do what you do.
It's kind of open.
Yeah,
I mean, there's more
kind
airflow.
of, I
but
guess.
Yeah.
So they're going to be doing their things. So not the same, but
Right.
You know.
No, I think it's going to be a long. I don't think anything's ever going to be the same.
No,
Ever
not
again.
really.
I don't think we're ever going to see things.
My
back the
dad
way
has
they
a
were.
wonderful expression though. He
What's
says,
your dad's expression?
if you want to see God laugh, make plans. Just got to go with the flow sometimes. That's
Yeah.
what you got to do.
Go with the flow. You can't live your life in fear.
No. But the nice thing is, you know, I think we've all learned to really learn to enjoy the things that are special and not take those things for granted so much.
Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth?
You know, and it seems that people have really clung to the things that are most important in life, you know, family and friends and checking in on one another. So that's nice.
Yep.
That's nice. No, we won't be the same, but we can't necessarily say it'll be worse. Who knows? Maybe it'll be better.
Right. Oh, it's going to be better.
Well-
It's going to be better.
Yeah, that's
Come
right.
on. Think positive.
Always do. But it's
Think
nice to be
positive.
back. You know, it's nice to be back down here in the warm, the sunshine, and
Oh, yeah.
you know, be able to sit outside and eat without your cold. You know, the food going cold in 34 seconds.
Right.
It's kind of nice.
Oh. It's amazing, though, that you look around here and there's so few people. You know,
Yeah,
it's
it's definitely a little different.
everybody watching. People or friends up north watching are like, how come there's not more people there? You know, it's like,
Well, even it's nice, you know, a lot less traffic. You know,
Yep.
even grabbing coffee this morning, I'm like, ooh, there's like no line. I like this.
where'd you go for coffee?
Well, today was Dunkin' Donuts. 'cause
Dunkin'?
I was on my way. So I typically like to try a lot of the local shops and local brews.
Uh-huh.
But this morning was a quick Dunkin' Donuts run, which paid off because the gentleman in front of me bought that coffee.
That was sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, that was sweet.
I always like paying it forward. It's a
Nice.
good way to live.
Absolutely.
Oh, look.
There are so many beautiful birds around here. Beauty around every turn here. Every turn there's something gorgeous. I don't know where this guy's going. He's looking up in the tree. He's checking out something up in that tree. Very intently, too. Looks like he's going to make a jump. Well, he got himself a lizard. I thought he was going to jump up. I think he was faking the lizard out. Pretending he wasn't looking at it. He faked me out. Just got a little tiny lizard. They love little tree frogs. He's got to take a walk along the nature trail. He's gonna enjoy the nature trail. They eat a lot of things, not just fish. Oh, I was going to zoom in closer, but he took off. He or she. Another one of those beautiful views through the trees. Just the whole big group of little snowy egrets up there. People just walking right on top of them, just right through them. Must have spotted a school of fish over there. Here comes the seagulls. Here comes the gulls. Hear the osprey chirping in the background. Beautiful, beautiful sights. See if I can find that osprey. Where was he at? It sounded like he's right up here over my head in this pine tree, but I don't see him. I don't see him up there. Huh. It's making a racket. There's a lone ibis over here. One lone white ibis. There's a beautiful, beautiful little scallop shell. Definitely a keeper. Gonna keep that one. Little scallop. Shoot. Careful what pocket I put it in. There's a little fighting conch shell down here, half buried in the sand. Beautiful little fighting conch shell. Nice point on it. Nice one. Well, this is kind of cool. Just the inside of a conch shell, just the spiral center core of a fighting conch shell. A little twisty, that's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. Where's the old steel manatee? I can't get out there. A little too deep, I think. Another look up to the north there, towards Wiggins Pass. Beautiful fluffy white clouds rolling into the area now, coming in from the east. Got a weak connection there for a minute. Beautiful clouds, beautiful sky. Looking up to the north. That breeze is definitely picking up. There's the old steel manatee. Hard to see. Hard to see, but there it is, right down there. Right down in there. The legend. The legendary old steel manatee. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, you can show your appreciation by sending some stars. Hit that share button, invite your friends to tag along with us. Don't forget, whoever sends the most stars to my videos, doesn't matter what video, whoever sends the most stars to my videos during the month of September is going to win a prize. Last month the prize was a pirate lantern, beautiful pirate lantern. Working on another prize now. See what the prize is going to be. Get me something nice. Boy, when that sun comes out, it is hot. But you can see all these clouds moving in from the east. I don't think we're going to be seeing much more sun here. Looks like those clouds are pretty heavy. Old Kevin chatting with Carrie. Ranger Kevin. That tide is going out further and further. Did you find something good? Oh, a handful of stuff already, huh?
Consider the fact I wasn't even really looking today. I didn't do
Oh,
too
nice. Yeah, oh, nice.
bad. I know.
Nice olive
I
shell.
know. I said I wasn't really even looking. But
Yeah, that's got some nice color to
look
it.
at the sheen. It's so beautiful.
Yep.
It makes them so pretty.
Some old lightning whelks and a cockle and a conch. Well, there you go.
See, I have the
See,
variety.
that's what happens to me. That's
I
what
know.
happens. Like,
And then you like, and of course I don't have my board shorts on, so I have no pocket.
right. It's like, what do you do with them now?
No, they're probably way down my shorts anyway.
I've got so many shells at home. So many shells at home. And I just keep bringing more home.
Well, I'm like living in the shell castle pretty soon.
Oh,
I
that-
just glue them all together.
Hey, that'd be fun.
A shell castle.
Make a castle out of shells and move in.
I'll get you the glue gun.
Okay. Check back with me in a couple hundred years.
Glue gun and some Gorilla Glue. We'll be pretty good. It'll be hurricane proof.
There you go. It's always fun coming out here at low tide. You get some extra beach to walk on.
I just love poking in the gullies and seeing what
That's-
kind of got trapped in there.
Yep, that's where you find some
What's
goodies.
Flopping around,
Yep.
watching the hermit crabs do the dance. And you take your time and you just look at the small things.
Exactly. Speaking of hermit crabs, Roy's still here.
Yeah, he's still there. So they didn't drag anybody out with them.
I don't think he was able to get a swim buddy.
I told Kevin, trade. I said I'll put on the ranger uniform. He puts on my suit and he can take him out.
If he
swimming."
wears your
He's gonna put
bikini.
the bikini on and take.
Oh,
the
Kevin will
little
look great in that. I don't think he'd want that up live on Facebook.
Tell my pain to see that.
Well, that'll definitely be a paid event. You can't see. Yep.
Tickets available.
Absolutely.
Limited number of tickets available.
Absolutely. Oh boy. It's almost time to get back to the real world.
Right.
Still in his chair. He didn't get up.
Probably the safest thing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to walk down the beach a little further. is definitely starting to cloud over now. Definitely clouding over. Amazing. What a difference from this morning at Vanderbilt to now. Look at the clouds. One little blast of sunlight here, just for a second. That was it. Already gone. Well, they might call it a morning. Thanks for tagging along. Oh, I'll be out on Vanderbilt Beach tomorrow morning around the same time as today. Start around 6:55, weather permitting. Around 6:55 a.m. It's just the sun's coming up later and later here, so the walks are starting later, the live feeds. But thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for the stars. I appreciate your friendship, your financial support. Those of you that have made the decision to become a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television, thank you so much. And those of you that send that little extra every once in a while to my PayPal account, that little tip, token of appreciation, thank you for that. Your friendship and your financial support, those are the two things that keep me and Southwest Florida Television going. Thank you. Remember to register on the event page. Let me know if you're going to our brunch on Saturday at House of Omelets in North Naples. I need to know who is actually going, not just interested. Thank you. All right. Well, you guys have an awesome Monday. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Let them know what it's all about. It's more than just a walk on the beach. It's about bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. Bringing people together on social media and making new friends. That's what it is all about. A wonderful place to be in the morning, a wonderful place to be, a great alternative to all the other nonsense that's going on in the mornings. That nonsense will still be there after my beach walk. You're not missing anything. Beautiful. Well, tally ho, everyone, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.